Alright, so we got some an official beginner's guide of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So we're gonna take a look and see what this is. I think this is kind of like will be the first time we actually get real gameplay footage of the game. Originally we already like went over the trailer and my thoughts about the game before. So let's kind of see if this actually is gonna be hitting on something because this is supposed to be a 4v4 fighting game, which would be like literally the first of its kind. So we gonna see what it's about, and peep it out and try to break it down. Let's see.
皆さんこんにちは。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズディレクターパチこと関根和人
So I
で
guess
す。
this is trying to
この後
explain the
の映
mechanics
像で
and
は
everything of the
基本
game.
操作やゲームルールをご紹介します。まだ開発中のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初シーンを出展します。
At
ぜ
Evo
ひ
and
この
August.
動画を見て予習してきてくだ
But
さ
I
い。
mean, the game kind of got to be in a playable
フィードバッ
state,
ク
so
を
we
楽
should
し
be
み
looking
にしてい
forward to
ま
like
す。
a beta
それでは
sometime soon. Huh?
ご覧ください。
So the game rules?
Battles are 4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format. The 4
Wait,
characters
huh?
on your team.
Oh, okay. Wait. Ooh, wait. Aren't most games 2-3? So this is 3-5? This is interesting. So off the bat, I feel like you die fast as fuck. I feel like that when games do this, that means you die very fast because there's no way that normal matches would be 3-5 if you didn't die fast. If it was long, like long matches.
Teams share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win.
Wait, whoa. This is important to listen to. Wait. This is an intro. This is okay. So you can swap characters, but all your characters share one life bar. That is a really weird take on what we expected and thought this game was gonna be as a tag fighter. Because originally, like, especially with this coming off as like a Marvel game, you thinking this is gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like what everybody thought, but like this is, everybody share their own life bar, so let's see.
Opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win. The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
I am still not used to the Japanese voices for Marvel characters. It's so weird to me, dude. It is so weird. Imagine it's gonna be short as fuck. Bigger. Because they're gonna be some like that's why I think like off the bat, I think it's a bad format because they're going to be some tag systems that's gonna be 0 to death, like no fucking doubt about it. So there is no nooch and like being able to like really keep this balance. This seems so weird.
Assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used for assist-related mechanics. On the bottom of the screen, you can see your
This is
skill
special.
gauge. This is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The first round of a match starts off in a 2v2 format. Executing a successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition, reuniting you with your third and then fourth ally.
Wait, what? You do moves? Wait, this game is getting confusing. All right, so I think when you have to knock them for the stage transition over and over to be able to get the other characters. I don't think this is what we thought this was. We're gonna keep watching, but I don't think this is a swap out.
Your allies
But that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Like no doubt in my mind about that. I'm not feeling that. That's weird.
also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO. Round 2.
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your
So your
team
gray
together
health
as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential. Here's a look at the button layouts for both controller and
Light, medium, heavy. Unique attack, assemble, quick skill, quick assemble, quick dash. I said that this game was gonna be a light, medium, heavy game. Nigga, is this? Bro, I'm praying that what they mean by special, like I'm praying this does not mean what I think it means. Is that like you hit this button and you do special assemble? Maybe that's your assist button. So assemble is a special unique attack. Like maybe that's not like specials. You know, like you still have to input.
And arcade stick. Please keep in mind that these are just the default layouts, but feel free to mix things up in the key config menu to come up with a custom layout that suits your needs and playstyle. Options such as
But
the
a quick
ability
dash
to set macros for
but quick skill
simultaneous
is so
button
weird.
presses will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works
December
for
just
you.
hits you.
Basic moves.
Light,
Left
medium,
and
heavy.
right directional inputs move your character forward or backward. Upward inputs perform a jump, and downward inputs perform a crouch. Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button to perform a dash. Quickly tap back twice or press back and the dash button to perform a back dash. Dashes and back dashes can also be performed mid-air.
Movement looks nice.
Input another upward direction during a jump to perform a double jump. Quickly tapping down before jumping from the ground
Is the
lets
hyper
you
jump.
perform a high jump.
Like Marvel.
You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction. Back, while standing, performs a standing block. Down and back performs a
Okay,
crouching
like
block.
we know how to fucking block.
There are 3 types of normal attacks: light, medium,
Heavy.
and heavy.
I mean, it's just. I mean, that's just basic. Like, that's what I said. Like, that's just basic. Just like games like Anime Fighter, like shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, MK block is R2. Hey, listen, we know that, but like, you ain't gotta do a whole breakdown on how to fucking block. That's not the problem. Guessing the mix is the problem.
Each attack has variations that can be used while jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs.
Okay,
such as pressing
that's good.
forward and heavy
That's good.
or down.
That's good. That is one of my fears is that there was not directional influence buttons, and there are. So that is a good thing.
Down and heavy in midair. Unique attacks activated with the
Are you
unique
jump again?
attack-
I think you press down and then turn your controller upside down and shake it really hard.
button perform actions distinct to a character's abilities. Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts. Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move.
So that is like a
Storm
special
creates a
button.
gust of wind across the screen. Star-Lord swaps the element in his element gun. Doctor Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles.
Okay.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs.
That's nasty. That
Each
is nasty for
character has
Cap.
their own set of special moves called skills.
You didn't think I was gonna know the Oh. Nightmare hit 25.5. Congratulations, man. Look at you, bro. Look at you moving on up in this world.
You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional inputs and the skill button. Press the skill button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional input costs you
There are no directional input special moves. It's 2 buttons and a direction.
25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to
Wait,
the skill
no?
button.
Okay, so this is like a mix of like modern and not. Like, so yeah. So this is literally what this is. They're trying to figure out a way to like they simplified the controls and then kept the advanced controls as well, but they built it all into it. And I think like a lot of anime fighters and stuff do that.
Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. Skills
Which
performed
is
with command
nice.
inputs deal slightly more damage.
Yeah,
Super skill-
that's all it is. That's just modern and like simple controls, but it's just built like differently.
Skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills pack.
Wildgate
But-
on the map.
They haven't released the entire roster yet. They only show the characters from the. They're only showing the people so far from the original trailer. Oh wow, this is why you're supposed to have ad block when you're trying to make reaction videos. Huh?
Even more of
Yeah,
a punch
okay.
and cost 100 skill gauge.
This
They
is
can be
the level 3?
activated by pressing the skill button, medium, heavy, and forward simultaneously.
Okay, all right. Let's be real here. Let's be real here for a second. Who is gonna be doing this? Like who is going to do the main input to get this the level 3s off? Like no. I'm gonna hit forward and I'm gonna hit them 3 buttons to get my special up, bro. I'm not doing quarter circle back forward, bro. Like, no, I'm not. I'm going to hold forward and I'm going to hit the 3 buttons. I am going to hold forward because I want to get it out quick. I do not want to miss input, not a single thing, bro, because the fight stick registered my forward. It's up. That ain't happening. You're going to get this motherfucking light, medium, heavy, bro, and you're going to catch that forward, quick skill, medium, heavy. Because what is the point?
Both super and ultimate skills can deal serious damage when worked into a combo.
Look, told you. That's what I tell you how the combo work, bro.
Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo.
Ugh.
This combo calls in allies to perform a series of
So they have
attacks
auto combos?
before using a skill attack. sending
Which
your
was
opponent flying.
is
Press
like
medium
suspected.
repeatedly to execute a medium route combo. This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy.
So I can already
repeatedly
kind of see
to
how the game's
execute a
going.
heavy
It's
route
already said,
combo.
yeah.
This heavy hitting combo features an extra skill before ending with an
Well,
ultimate.
but I
skill.
mean, like, granted, the only reason why I like this system of games and stuff like that is because it's fun to pick up and play. You know what I mean? Like, for people that are like not really big into fighting games and stuff like that, this is going to feel so good to pick up and just hit buttons and like play and have like a good time, like on the first time you're playing.
You can
Depth's a move I'm using, a quick skill, like projectile or like DP. Yeah,
change routes
'Cause why not?
midway during the link attack as well.
light,
Such
medium, heavy. What I told you that's the combo.
Is going from light to medium to heavy. The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam launcher. Press down and heavy near the opponent
That's the launch
to
for
launch
your air
them into
combo.
the
Yup,
air with the
we know
slam
that.
launcher.
Oh,
After launching the opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform
Light,
a
medium,
series
heavy.
of follow-up attacks while mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down
That's-
and
see?
heavy
Call
to
that.
perform a powerful knockdown.
then knock them down, then you
Or
reset them.
forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist
Hidden
button
missile.
or assist and forward to summon your ally in the first slot. Press
Wait,
down
what?
and assist to summon your ally in the second slot.
What does that
and
do?
Press back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally. Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist. There are various types of assemble assist actions. The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in. If an ally is summoned in mid-air, or after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are calling in. Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles. The down and assist input summons the ally in the second slot to perform a vertical assist.
Okay, that is a complicated system. Whoa, Moon. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, how you doing? That is no, it's crouching light, medium, launch, light, medium, heavy. Hey, man, you know that shit. Yeah, bro. So essentially, depending on what slot the character is in, depends on the type of assist attack they have, which is anti-air, projectile, and then we have not
Generally
discussed the
with an
last one. So that depends on like what character that you have there. Depends on like where exactly do you want them, who projectile is better, etc. etc.
anti-air attack.
Yeah.
Lastly, the back and
Defense.
assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist,
Yeah.
an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular ally. Calling an ally mid-air performs an aerial assist. Assemble Rush. Pressing assist after your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
It's a parry system.
On contact, you can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge,
And then,
but
ooh,
garners
keep
stronger
combo.
effects.
They just dropped it.
The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position.
Jesus. So that's like
Assemble
the
counter.
fighter's dash
Press
shit.
assist.
That's
right,
essentially what that is.
and back simultaneously to perform an assemble counter. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge to activate, but
Does
endure
they come back? You talking about the assists? Yeah, these are the gauges up here for.
attacks directly after activation and
Yeah.
performs a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs.
Yeah.
Super Assemble. Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super
So that's a quick way to
Assemble
get
can be
a
performed
special-
up
I
to
mean, a
2
swap.
times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 characters'
Oh,
super
that
skills
takes
in
the
one fell
gauge at the
swoop.
bottom.
It costs 50 skill gauge
50.
each time to activate.
Yo, what's
so
good, Crow?
keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it. Crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light
But then it
while
does take your
blocking,
assist gauge.
and is a great option to go on the offense, as it lets you interrupt the opponent's attacks. However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed by pressing assist and light.
So this game is starting to seem like this game is technical. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what the most interesting part about a lot of things is they're dumbing games down on the button sense, but they're adding so much big-headed IQ stuff for it, right? It's for like defensing, like for being defensive, how to counter, like other people's defensive options, swapping in and out. When you should swap in and out these other counters, little dragon rush mechanic and everything like that. Being able to swap in and out the position of your assist characters takes a whole new toll on how you're gonna assemble your team, and then if and then you can still swap the assist around mid game. So you have to be like, all right, okay, this isn't working. So boom, I need to put this person here, because this is how I need to play to counterplay this because this isn't working. Okay, and then like mid game, it's like, all right, now I need this back here. So you know, so there's a way, like, it's not really 4v4. It's not. It's not 4v4 in Marvel vs. Capcom sense, or like a Marvel versus game. You all share one life bar, but you can swap characters, and their assistance is attack. So it's weird. Yeah, that's what they were saying
during
earlier.
the opponent's crossover. If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack
See?
against the opponent and their ally. Mastering the timing to execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand. This mechanic can be tough to master, but
And
give it a
damage do
shot
seem
once
like
you
shit.
get a
Look
hang
how
of
the
the
light bars going on.
controls.
いかがだったでしょうか。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるようスタッフ一同全力で開発に取り組んでいます。世界初私有となるエポでのトライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはプレイヤーのフィードバックをフォローしてございました。
Whew. The game is not what I expected it to be. Overall, like I said, I thought this was gonna be a 4v4 like tag fighter for real, for real. I was wondering how the fuck they were gonna do that. But like, so this is a completely different twist on what I thought the game was gonna be. Still kind of interested in it. Like I said, I think it's just keeping up with the modern times of fighting games and trying to keep it simple, but yes, yet technical for competitive play, but also very entry level. That's why a lot of the things are like modern control schemes and like quick button access and stuff like that, which is interesting. While on top, you can still use the modern inputs and stuff like that. So we gonna wait for August, which is like literally this month now, to see the first full gameplay and stuff of it. Yeah,